Okay, here we are back at the Raleigh dump for part 2 of the Raleigh Coke bottle section. Okay, we are tunneled under there a good 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet. Hopefully this ledge won't snap off and break my leg off. We do have another soda. Let me get the light on. Oh my god, I think it's a heel scripted Coke of the rare kind that we want so badly. Could it be? Sure looks like it. Let's zoom in a slight bit. So last week's episode cut off right as I was about to pull out one of those ultra rare Coke bottles. Well, we don't know for sure if it's intact, but it certainly could be. Okay, we're down at least right at the 6 foot level, I'd say. So let's get back to that Coke bottle. Okay, there it is. So let me get the tripod screwed on. So yeah, my battery got exhausted on my other camera. That was my backup camera. I had to see how long the battery life was good for on that, because I was about to return the battery, because the last time I used it only lasted 2 minutes. This time it might have lasted for 32 minutes, but still that's not very good, because it should last at least an hour. This could be the best bottle in this entire dump, if it's intact without cracks in it. And it's not. It's broken. But still, even just half of it in that kind of condition is worth something. Got no idea how much, but it's cracked up. Not too bad, but yeah, these are just so rare. It's hard to figure values on stuff like that. That's not good. That's the leg of my miniature tripod. It just broke off. And a two-legged tripod is not of any use. So anyway, we have something else showing up, and it's another soda. The top's broken off, but if it's one of those really good kind, it's still a great find. Is it going to be? No, it is the mid-script. But still, a nice drinking glass candidate. Alright, we got what looks like a flask showing up. Well, more of a medicine actually, but it's hard to tell. Okay, we're getting a cave in. That's not good. Okay, it is something weird. It's not a flask. I don't know what to call it. Just generic whatever. Utilitarian of some sort. Okay, just had a pretty serious cave-in. Luckily, it only covered part of my leg. Luckily that brick missed my knee by 1/2 inch somehow. But that has just added about 500 pounds of dirt for me to move. And I really have no interest in doing that. I'm just going to have to dig a little bit over that way, because we're just about to break into the hole from the last time. Then I'll just push all this dirt into that area. Okay, that's not looking too good. We got another crack line forming right there. Another one over there. So it's probably going to cave in again. What have we got this time? Imitation Leon Perrins. It's got the glass stopper in it, so it's got to be worth a few dollars. Okay, we got yet another one showing up right there. Ah, it's broken again. Of course. It's another one of, uh-oh, that's not good. I almost smashed my leg, but not quite. It's another super rare Raleigh. Damn, if all those were intact, I'd be the happiest I've ever been in my life, probably. Because then we'd have maybe $7,000 worth of stuff. As Chevy Chase would say, this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. We have yet another Raleigh scripted Coke bottle. It's at least 3 inches of it showing. Please be a whole one. I'll get back to you in a minute. Okay, got the tripod set up in an odd way, but we got multiple sodas. We got one right here, right off the edge of the camera, and there's another one, the top's broken off. Oh no, it's broke. But it is a nice clean example with no cracks as of yet. So I could always splice another top half of a bottle on there and put a diamond label over the middle splice, and it would still look great on a shelf. So you better believe I'm keeping that one. So what else have we got? Let me put this one away first. Yeah, this nice clean hole got into a really messy situation with all these cave-ins, and it's making it really difficult for me. But we'll get some more. Let's see what we got. It's Aqua One this time. And it's just a mid-scripted Coke, but of course, you know, we'll make a glass out of it. Or possibly even add a new neck to it. What's this other one? Another thing below it. And it's another scripted in the middle. Okay, what is this one? It might be intact. Looking intact so far. Nope. It's, what the hell? No way. A 7 Springs from Goldsboro. Uh-oh, we got a city crazy up there. Anyway, if you've seen my videos from years ago, I found probably 100 of these in Goldsboro. But to see one up here in Raleigh is rather unusual, so... And yeah, I might be able to make a glass out of that one as well. Okay, there's a lot of sodas down in this part real deep, so I was just digging right there and pulled up a cobalt blue bottle of some sort. Why did it have to be slick? I've never found one in here of this particular shape and size. You would definitely think there would be embossing on that, but it's still pretty nice for a slick. Pretty sparse day today, but What's going on over here? Anyway, I just exposed this bottle. Okay, we got embossing. A good looking bottle, but not exactly rare, but I certainly won't complain about it. It's a good looking one. Yeah, it might be worth $7. Baltimore bottles from 1910 is not exactly a high dollar thing. And just before that, I found this flask. A nice clean example, but they forgot to put the embossing on it. Okay, we got a big amber bottle showing up and a bunch of water trickling down below it for some reason. Looks like a good whiskey maybe. Turned out to be some kind of a large, I don't know, I guess it would be chemical bottle, but yeah, the pressure on it just crushed it for some reason. Really weird. I know there's tremendous pressure on everything here because this lot has been densified over and over, and of course you can see there's many layers have been added over the years. It's like 10 different layers. Constantly keeps sinking and sinking. Okay, we got something here. Slick on that side. Oh, okay, it's embossed on that side. Our first embossed drugstore of the day, and probably our last as well, because we are about 85% done at least. And it's that kind that always cracks, but it looks like it's in good shape this time. Hopefully it'll stay like that. And I also found this one. I think it would be considered a tooth wash, some kind of a tooth product bottle. Too bad there's no embossing, but it's a nice shape, and of course it'll look nice turned purple. Okay, I think we have a bromo seltzer. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one though. It's got the original cork in it and in nice shape. And as you can see, it's still at least half full. But what is this stuff supposed to look like? Is that the original contents? Is it pure clear? Looks just like water, but why would it be water if it's got the cap on it like that? Okay, we got something right there. Looks like a soda. Deep, I almost missed it. It's halfway past. It's sunken in to the very bottom layer. Okay, I see embossing. It's going to be a beer. Okay, no big deal, but I'm almost too exhausted to dig it out. We got hours of work left. Those from Richmond. I'll show it to you in a minute when it comes out. Alright, it came out now. It's looking in perfect condition. But still. What's it worth? $5 if I'm lucky. Okay, I'm exhausted. I'm pretty well done. The ground's extremely hard packed. So the sun is still out, so that's good. But I'm going to be here for probably 2 more hours. It's going to take that long to fill it back in. Okay, let's see about this brass or copper wire thing. Is it going to come out? I'll get it. Yeah, I got it out. It's probably a $5 bonus there. Let's get some shovel cam today. I don't know, I might be getting too old for this kind of stuff. It's not like I can go creek walking all the time like some people. Okay, an hour later, I've got it about this full. But as you can see, there's a bottle sticking out of here. Is that a whole one? It is. Not as good as the Warner, but it is a nice $7.50 Broma Seltzer. Okay, I am back home. Here's the best bottle of the day, even though it's pretty badly damaged. It's possibly as good as the best one I've ever found, though. I guess the glass is just so weak that no matter what you do, it's going to crack. So anyway, what is that worth in this? If I really found a perfect one of these, I would consider it about a $1,250 bottle. I really wouldn't sell it for less. So in this condition, what would it be worth? I don't know. I'm going to say $400. And the second best one has a good top half anyway. I'm actually thinking about sawing off the bottom half. The bottom 3 inches where all the cracks are at, and splicing one of the bottoms of another one of these on there. Who's going to buy it like that? I mean, somebody would for $25 probably, but if I saw it off right there and splice this bottom half into it, see, this bottom half doesn't have much damage at all. And then of course I could put a diamond label reprint in the midsection and it would cover up the splice. So it would be good for display anyway. And another bottom half. Why are these so rare? Did they just order the minimum batch of 144 of these? They almost complete Raleigh scripted Coca-Cola. Sheared top. And the longer it sits, the more problems happen. None of these problems were here 2 days ago when I first found it. This has been about 5 days since I found it now. All this stuff showed up. None of that was there before. There's another one. This one showed up about a few minutes after. So, I don't know, this is just crazy glass. It literally just self-destructs the longer it sits around. I was very careful to keep it at a proper temperature and everything. Keep it in the water for 24 hours and all that. Keep the wind and breeze from blowing against it, but oh well. But anyway, it's still an extremely rare bottle, and the important side is this side, and that has a lot less damage. So what is it worth in this condition? Still at least $250. Maybe $300 or $400 even, because it's that rare and that unique. Well, that's it. I'm not going to do a long wrap up like I usually do. I'm just too tired of washing bottles. I only had 1 day in between the 2 digs I just did. I think it is definitely $500 worth of stuff minimum. So that's pretty much all I'm going to show for a wrap up this time. I'm just too tired to wash all the rest of the bottles. Okay, that's it for this week. I'll see you next time.